First set. Iga Swiatek serve. Ready? Play. Low.
These two played in Miami earlier this year on the hard courts there, and it was all Swiatek. Wasn't as close as the score even. Swiatek was dominating that match, ended up winning it 2-5, but was up 6-2 and a bit in the second before Pegula started to make a little run, but dominated by this Swiatek forehand. Courts here in New York playing a little bit faster though than the courts in Miami, and that is a little bit of advantage for Pegula.
Why?
She hits the ball through the court a little bit more. She's got those short back swings.
It's Cotter Nooney in the high chair.
Dario. Thirty, 40.
Swiatek camp. Thomas Witorowski there, coach of Iga since late November.
She's done ever since the war began. You can see on Swiatek's cap, she has a small Ukrainian flag.
Also had an event in Poland
After
to raise
Wimbledon.
funds
Yeah.
for Ukrainian relief.
Among those who played, Iga Radwanska, the most famous Polish tennis player on the women's side, until this one came along.
That's really the shot for Mary that's going to decide how far
Swiatek
Swiatek goes in this tournament, is that forehand. Such a weapon this spring, and on the red clay, she lost a little bit of confidence in that shot over the summer. Took a couple losses. If she can get it back, find that weapon again, she's by far the favorite to win here. That's what's been happening. been pulling off it a little bit, and when she pulls off it, it starts to fly on her.
And then she worries about the lightness of the balls.
Exactly.
Advantage.
Are they that much lighter,
Swiatek.
Lindsay? I mean, I didn't think so. I don't know. I think a little bit, right? But
if it's in your head.
if it's in your head, I was so surprised last fall when Ash Barty's coach was talking about it. String your
Yeah.
racket a pound tighter,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, you can make accommodations.
Use.
So what's Pegula's plan here? What are her winning patterns against somebody as good as Swiatek?
Well, the one thing is number one would be do not let Iga control the middle of the court with her forehand. How do you do that? Deeper you play, Swiatek doesn't have time. Play to the corners, and Swiatek doesn't have as many options. She can pull that forehand from the middle of the court both ways, inside out, inside in. Misplayed that drop shot. She knew it immediately.
So did Swiatek.
Advantage.
Swiatek is an explosive mover. First step, and she is off to the races.
Let us have. Swiatek.
And Lindsay, I've noticed that you have been watching an awful lot of Iga Swiatek's
Okay.
practice sessions. Is there a reason?
Oh, Mary. Oh, my son Jagger is lucky enough to be practicing with Iga for most of the tournament until I sent him home yesterday.
What was it like for him?
It was amazing, and I have to say, Thomas was just amazing with my son. But trying to practice with her and trying to warm her up, and great experience for my son, but just a realization of just what a great player she is. Said it was impossible to get a ball by her. Just her quickness around the baseline, and even in practice on the off days, Thomas would tell my son, no, you can hit out. You can, warm up. Different story. You want to just get the ball, make sure they're warmed up. But he said, Ma, it's not like hitting with you. I couldn't hit a winner on her.
Jagger Leach. One of my favorite 15-year-olds ever. Pegula. She'll serve first.
Jessica Pegula
For the first time. Long hold from Swiatek.
The love 15.
A couple of years ago, these two played for the title in Washington. And Pegula was down a set and a break to Swiatek and came through. Pegula doesn't mind playing top 10 players. She's beaten 9 of them.
Mary, this is her 4th Grand Slam quarterfinal match. You think this is the biggest match of her career?
Feels like it.
And she's looking to break down that forehand early here.
Yeah.
30-15.
Clearly there's been some scouting reports. Pegula, instead of trying to avoid Swiatek's biggest shot, she's testing it. Now that Serena Williams has
40,
retired,
15.
we're assuming it's for good. Is the Swiatek forehand the single biggest stroke in women's tennis? Would you put anything ahead of that? I think that's where I'd put it.
Yep, we're going down the rankings, Mary.
Okay.
Goff first
40,
serve,
30.
maybe when she's going for it. She didn't go for it as much this tournament.
Okay. Maybe.
I think you might be right.
Another upset at the U.S. Open.
Then Pegula. One game all. First set.
Almost all the focus for Iga is on the tennis. And a lot of players these days, they've shied away from really admitting that, but not Iga. Not a lot of outside drama. How can I be the best player in the world?
Every time she seems only to be reading books.
15.
Yep.
Low. Love.
I have to keep an eye on that stat tonight. So far, 3 forehand winners for Swiatek. It's the only baseline winners that have been hit in this match. We'll see if Pegula at one point tries to step in and be a little bit more aggressive.
Love. Swiatek.
Nice long rally decided by Iga Swiatek, the world's #1. Looking pretty good so far.
Swiatek leads 2-1. First set.
Second match on tonight is Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz. And that could go long. So maybe these fans are trying to pace themselves. Alcaraz, the highest remaining seed left on the men's side.
15.
At number
love.
3, Jannik Sinner, the 11th seed. They'll be going at it for the rest of their careers, is the guess.
Love.
Pegula continuing to go to the Swiatek forehand. Really seems to want to know what the health of it is. Wow.
Love.
That's nice.
Pegula. 2-0. First set.
Inside Ash. Earlier today, Francis Tiafoe, the 24-year-old American who knocked out Rafa Nadal in that stadium 2 days ago, did it again. And did it in fine form in straight sets. Tiafoe beat the number 9 seed, Andrei Rublev. His first Grand Slam semifinal happened earlier today. That is a mangled swing volley from Swiatek.
The love
There, we
is
talk so much about the American men. It's been so long, 19 years from Roddick, but amazingly, he's only the 3rd one to reach a semifinal since Roddick 19 years ago. Sam Querrey, John Isner, both at Wimbledon, reached the semifinal, but that stat blew me away.
Oh.
Lindsay, you saw Andy Roddick earlier today. Isn't he tired of having his name attached to
He would be thrilled to not have to be the answer to the trivia question. The last American male to win a major.
Love 30.
Oh, that's the wrong one there. She's so good with her shot selection. It's almost a shock when she picks the wrong shot. She knows it. And you could hear David Witt there with the mic. He just went line too early in the point.
Oh.
Familiar face to those of you who followed Venus Williams' career. He was with her a long time. Body serve brings it back to 30-all.
Gets her break chance here.
Yep, and this forehand.
30-40. Pegula.
First break of the match goes to 28-year-old Jessica Pegula, Buffalo, New
Pegula
York.
leads 3-2. First set. Six quickly,
Coco
please.
Gauff gone
Ready for
last
play.
night. Jessica Pegula, the last American woman standing. Francis Tiafoe standing tall on the men's side.
Oh.
15 love.
What would you say, Mayor, watching Pegula? What
Third
is her,
love.
that is Daria, mental coach for Iga. Discussing maybe switching the rackets. What do you think is the biggest thing Pegula brings to the match court?
She's just so solid. I mean, she's so well coached. She always shows up and she's got a game plan. She knows just what she's trying to do against Swiatek. Got a nice fighting attitude, I think. Misses that one big.
Like I think her biggest
30,
weapon is there's no
15.
big weakness,
Yeah,
right?
yes, exactly. That's just how solid she can be.
That's that 10 unforced errors. That is what Team Swiatek really wanted to keep much lower. Just doesn't feel like she has complete control of her shots here in New York. And a couple of gifts here from Pegula.
30.
They were hopeful that she found it midway in that second set against Niemeyer. Went on to win that third set, 6-love. Lindsey Vonn in the house.
What's up?
Niemeyer's young and powerful, but she got tired, I guess. She'll be back. She's very strong, young player. Pegula just giving some gifts to Swiatek to get this back on serve.
Started with a swing volley error and then 2 missed first balls. You do not see that very often from Pegula.
Another miss. Back even.
Swiatek. 3-0.
When
First
Pegula
set.
loses matches, Lindsay, it's not like she walks off the court saying, I wonder what happened. Like she knows. She knows right now.
Everything has to be solid for Pegula. Again, not an overwhelming amount of pace off the ground, not this one big weapon that really sets her apart, but doing everything at a high standard. A game like that last game, she cannot afford to have those. She broke herself. And then what do? You pull back just a little bit. Okay, I gotta
15
find my range.
love.
Gave herself maybe a little bit more net clearance there, took a little pace off. And Swiatek able to then step in and crush a winner.
There's Martina Navratilova with her dog.
Lulu. Or
Good
there
old-
is Lulu.
The sweetest dog of all time. 12 and a half years old, travels with Martina everywhere. appears on television quite a bit. We both have 4 dogs. Can you imagine either one of us bringing our idiotic dogs to a tennis match? What a disaster.
I laugh when I see a well-behaved dog on a plane.
Oh,
I'm like, oh my God, could you imagine if I brought mine?
Thirty, 15.
Oh, what a swing, these 2 games. Just when we thought Swiatek might be a little frustrated, he's given a lifeline, and now can afford to be just a little bit more aggressive as well.
A lot of misses these last couple of games. A rough patch for Jesse Pegula. Swiatek now 4-3, still on service. First set.
Players are ready, thank you.
As they come back, file back in, I'll just finish this story.
So
this top player spent her off day hitting with the men's ball with Novak Djokovic, and she came back and he said, what the hell? And she ended up losing that match so badly. The next time, she was playing in the last couple of days of the Open. Ball was flying all over the place.
So you're saying I'm the dummy that doesn't really notice that big a difference. I got it. I can read between the lines.
I wasn't talking about you and your coach. Just want to make that clear.
You're like, huh, are these balls different? Yeah, they're great for your game. Great!
Yeah. You got it. You got it. I mean, at this stage, tension is in her brain.
Love 30.
Oh!
Wow. Can we just talk from 3-2, 30 love up? If my math is correct, and we know that's a big if. That's 11 of 12 points for Swiatek.
Wow.
Pegula has won 1 point.
Oh!
She's gone away, hasn't she? Swiatek serving at 5-3.
Five, get to 3.
Really no rhyme or reason for that to happen. Pegula switches rackets, try and find just a little bit more control. Game left her, and that hasn't been the case this US Open at all.
Love. Quiet, please. Thank you. Love.
Don't often see Pegula talking to herself or her team.
That's now 14 of 15.
Wow.
Interesting there, Mare. At 5'3", 30 loves, won 14 of the last 15 points, and she puts in an 89-mile-an-hour first. Wouldn't that be the time you go big?
Had a chance to maybe lean on that one. Iga Swiatek, the world's #1. He's got a couple of set points. Too bad the tension went out of this set, didn't it? From 3-2. There it is.
First set, Swiatek. This game to 3.
One set from the semis.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready for play. Well, please. Second set. Pegula serve.
We talked about earlier how this is Pegula's biggest match so far of her career. Quarterfinal at her home slam. Been to 3 other Grand Slam quarterfinals, but a little different here at the US Open as an American. She doesn't show it, but maybe she's feeling that kind of tension there. Not buying it.
I don't know, she started out pretty cleanly, didn't she?
Yeah. That's a better job there. You got to start playing to your pattern. So how does Pegula do that? You got to start finding her mark a little bit more with her serve. Targets like that.
15-14. Yeah. Swiatek. First game. Second set.
Yeah, one one in the camera. One ball.
En fait, il y a une balle qui est tombée là dans les caméramans.
Let's see if Iga uses this momentum. That's now 5 games in a row for her. And she's serving. Pegula on the same side as her coach, David Witt. Just trying to get her going here right now.
Swiatek,
Low.
of course, her first major win was at Roland Garros, and then this year she did it again. She went on a 37-match win streak. That included Roland Garros. And she lost early at Wimbledon. On clay, boy, that dramatic grip she
50-0.
uses on her forehand, it works fine. It gives so much shape to the ball, and she has time to hit it. She seems a bit more rushed on the other surfaces.
Grass is going to always be a challenge for her. Any ball that skids fast and low. And her coach Thomas even talking about it with these lighter balls, just she loses a little bit of control.
Yeah.
Goff is a little bit of the same. You go that extreme. It's not a huge margin for error. Got to swing hard. You've got to time it right.
You have to be confident.
And you need time.
Yes, exactly.
Second game of the second set, but gosh, this feels like a big game. And that's a pattern she's got to get back to doing, Mare. Hard and deep to that forehand corner of Swiatek.
Pegula broke Swiatek early in the first set. Went up 3-2. It's a Stranger Thing. Well, the actor from that show. Let's see what this does for Jessica Pegula.
One game home. Second set.
Yeah, that felt very important for Pegula, didn't it?
15. Love 30. Ready for service.
Pegula's got to find her serve and her service game. Hasn't held since the 4th game of the match. Someone from Iga's camp getting ready to go try and pick up the rackets, try and drop more off. She's got to try and get that out of her head, Mare.
She's making me jumpy about it.
Changing rackets all the time, sending them off. Cannot miss that if you're Pegula right now.
15-40.
Coach Thomas and mental coach Daria.
Just clobbered that second serve. Swiatek in control. 6-3 and now 2-1 with the break.
Leads 2 games to 1. Second set, about 1 set to love.
Reminder, if you haven't done it already, download the US Open app. Get all the news, views, scores, highlights. Have a look at what
This quickly, please.
Francis
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tiafoe did
thank you.
earlier today in
Ready
taking
for
out the
play.
9th seed, Andre Rublev. He's in his first Grand Slam semi. That's where this American, Jessica Pegula, is trying to get.
The love of cheating.
Swiatek's second double fault.
Ooh, how's that one?
Love 30. Quiet, please. Thank you. Please.
She hesitated.
Yeah, she sure did.
She's normally so quick to move forward and take a swing volley, but let's give Jessica some props for some great scrambling, the ability to stay in this rally also. That was the one, probably should have been taken out of the air. Regardless, though, that it's normally a routine shot for the world #1.
You're right, Lindsay, she hesitated. Up 40.
Fifteen, 14. Two games of second set.
Again, a reminder, you can stay connected to this Open on Twitter and Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everything. Even join in on the conversation with hashtag US Open. Maybe 1 mile an hour ace from Pegula, her first.
There's just been a couple of times in this match where if you're Pegula, just cannot miss those shots. Broken 4 times in a row. Trying to break that streak here. That'll help.
13-15.
Pegula trying to join Caroline Garcia in the semifinal here to make their first Grand Slam semi.
Garcia tomorrow night, first match on, takes on Ons Jabeur.
Thoughts on that one?
Oof, I think Garcia.
Yeah.
She's playing great.
It's tough to play the style you want to play when you're Jabeur if you're that rushed.
Exactly. Winner of this one gets Arina Sabalenka, the #6 seed.
Dario.
So hard because you know Pegula wants to see her talking to herself.
Yeah, I feel badly for her.
Yeah.
She played a lot better to get to this match than she's showing tonight.
There we go. Still time to turn it around. You never know when a match can flip. 1 point, 1 game.
One hour.
Advantage, Pegula.
Hung in that rally great with that slice that got her out of trouble again. Just couldn't control that last forehand.
Oh!
Oh, wow. That is sensational. 2 lines.
Advantage, Swiatek.
Got back to pounding the forehand there.
Through the arrow. Swiatek immediately looking up to her box. So she's still feeling some nerves. Full-blooded forehand swing off that 75-mile-an-hour serve.
That's what she needs. A couple of free points in a row.
Advantage, Pegula. Tabulation warning, Miss Pegula. Miss Swiatek.
Yeah, I was going to say she was at the line ready to play.
But we had like 18 more seconds. But I went to the towel straight away.
Supposed to play the pace of the server. Swiatek arguing there was still plenty of time on the clock, and she just went back to towel off. But Pegula was on that line, ready to serve.
That miss, and Pegula does take the game.
Let's see if that rattles Swiatek a little
Pegula
bit.
3 games to 2. Second set, first set, Swiatek. 6 weeks in, please. Ready for play.
I think there are other majors that fit Swiatek's
Players are ready, thank you.
More
Ladies
than
and
this
gentlemen. Please.
That's something that Iga does so well, is finish points off up at net.
50.
Again, has been working with Thomas since late November. Started the year well in Australia. Got all the way to the semifinal where she lost to Danielle Collins. And Mare sometimes just get a little unlucky with the scheduling. Her quarterfinal match, almost 3 hours with Kaya Kanepi, won that and did not have the day off. Had to play the very next day. And she was a bit gassed against Collins.
You can't really be gassed against Danielle Collins.
No, or in a Grand Slam semi.
Yeah.
But sometimes the winners of today's matches have to come back again tomorrow. There's one time for the women in the majors where one half of the draw has to play back-to-back, and it hurt Swiatek in Melbourne. She's not thinking ahead to the semifinal yet, but Aryna Sabalenka straight sets done in the afternoon.
Yeah. Well, the women's semis don't start till tomorrow night.
Yeah,
so that's a bit of a help. It's still tomorrow. Yeah, no, that's very true.
And in the normal tour, it's normal here. Get used to that day off.
Yeah. That's not so bad. Pegula. So she can engage these fans in a real way now.
She read that one, waiting for that forehand serve. Misses that one. Swiatek holds on. 3-all.
3 games all. Second set.
know which one that is, Mare?
Please tell me. I'm going to guess Bob. Am I right?
I think so. I think so. I can tell apart if they're next to each other.
I can tell when they're playing. One of them's a lefty.
Swiatek Pegula broke the run of getting broken 4 straight times by holding in her last service game. Have to be able to hold your serve consistently, right, in a Grand Slam quarter?
Love 30. Love 14.
That flies on Pegula. Oh, wow. You don't often see her get frustrated like that. Hitting the ball into the stands.
Swiatek.
Little past 8:30 on this Wednesday night. 2022 US Open. That last game, Pegula got so frustrated by all of her errors that she launched the ball into the stands, for which she got a code violation. Can't imagine her doing it again.
No, and sometimes you need to get that out, Mare. It has been a frustrating night for her. 23 errors to 9 winners. That is not the clean style of tennis Pegula normally plays. And a shame for her. It's in such a big match.
$50. 15-30.
Nice mix-up here from Pegula. Swiatek almost got here. She was far away from this drop shot, but her speed got her up there in time.
Thank you.
Just in the tape.
Please.
Looking for the 9th break of this match.
Oh!
Thirty, 40.
Oh!
Pegula.
Pegula's hanging in this match, Mayor, with her foot speed.
4 games old.
Not sure she would have guessed
Second
that
set.
3-4 years ago. She is doing some nice scrambling from deep in the court, trying to hang in some of these rallies.
Oh!
The love of Gigi.
Just trying to encourage Jess to just relax a little bit. It's not too late. That's the beauty, right, in this sport?
Yeah.
There's no clock running down.
Oh!
It's also the stress of the sport.
Right when you're winning.
Yeah,
exactly.
Love.
Not used to seeing these types of numbers from Jess. -16. Not exactly clean match from Swiatek either. -9.
Yeah, no, we're not going to send this match directly to the International Tennis Hall of Fame.
Not directly.
Not directly. But one of them is going to be in the semis.
15, 30.
Oh!
Dario.
Lost control of that one. from both players as Pegula got a little bit more aggressive. Started to be able to dictate play.
40-30.
Swiatek saw this one coming there, had a good hit at it, but just missed that one wide.
Thank you.
Oh, that's beautiful done. Back to deuce.
Oh.
Advantage. Swiatek.
Second double fault. And now a chance for Swiatek to take this out. That's tough to watch. Chance for Swiatek to take the game and serve for the semis. Swiatek the game. She will serve for the match when we come back.
Swiatek leads 5 games to 4. Second set.
That was a pretty good rally they had going there too.
Ready for play. Please. Players are ready. Thank you.
Oh. Yes.
15 low.
There's Laurie Hernandez.
Positions herself so deep in the baseline that you've got to be able to go off court to the sides as well. Very tough to go through Swiatek. And here, Pegula able to find the angle. That was all about the placement there.
That's a nice drive.
Touchy.
Pegula. Is this going to be another break?
15-40.
Yeah, we need 8 in one set. Come on. 8 in 10 games. Why not?
Okay.
There's some frustration from Swiatek after this point. She's on the side right where her team is. Can they talk her through this service game? That's 1 free point.
30-40. Pegula.
Stan Smith standing up for Jessie Pegula. 5-all now in the second.
5 games old. Second set.
Jessie Pegula spent a number of years at Smith Stern's Academy in South Carolina. Stan helped start.
Low.
Pegula spent 7 years training there. She was young. So of course Stan's going to get on his feet for her.
Fair enough.
30 love.
Didn't this match just completely shift momentum again there? Look at that.
40 love. Four to 15.
That's some of the best hitting we've seen from Swiatek these last couple of points, Mayor, but I think it was more out of frustration right now.
These are angry shots she's firing. Still a game point for Pegula to go up 6-5. was the call? Looks like it was long.
Wasn't it? Yeah, it was called long. You can hear it with the crowd cheering. She had the whole court to hit into with this backhand. Went back at Pegula. Oh, it was well long.
Flies on Pegula. That's a good recovery
Advantage.
from Swiatek.
She took a big crack at the 40 love return. Went right off the baseline and maybe got some of that tension out.
Now she's got game point.
Advantage.
This one here that went off the court looked like it might be going wide, just drops in. This one she takes on the rise, Mare, and right off that baseline. Oh no, a little bit in front of it.
Still some nice bold swinging from Swiatek. Gives her another chance to break.
Oh!
Swiatek will serve for the semis. 6-5 in the second.
Swiatek leads 6-5. Second set, by 1 set to love.
Swiatek serving for it.
6 quickly, please. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Low.
Nicely done there.
50-0.
Pegula, just one of her best assets is her ability to change direction and go line. Did it to perfection there.
Fifteen, 30. 10-40.
Wiping out the break, 6-all.
Is Damso. Second set. Tie break. Thank you.
Can Pegula get any kind of confidence, Mare, with her serve? 10 breaks in the 12, in this set. In the 12 games played in this set.
You know the word for that. Zoinks.
Each player held one time.
1-0.
And Pegula in
Swiatek.
changeover was complaining to her camp about that.
So who wins this tiebreak, the more solid or the more aggressive? Let's find out. By the way, how beautifully did Tiafoe play his 2 tiebreaks today? 7-3 tiebreak and a 7-love tiebreak. On his way to beating Andrei Rublev of Russia. Boy, he was good.
Oh!
Pegula.
We had a lot of breaks in this set, and now all 5 points have gone against the server.
3-2, Swiatek. Ball 2, Swiatek.
Swiatek again 3 points away from this win. For her first semifinal here in New York.
Oh!
3, Swiatek.
Points away.
5-3, Swiatek. For Swiatek.
Swiatek served for the match twice and was broken.
6-4.
Now she's got
Swiatek.
match points.
Let's service.
Oh!
Is 5-4, set.
It seems
Two
to be
sets to
accepted
love.
to.
6-3.
Iga Swiatek,
7-6.
who had a remarkable streak going at the beginning of the year, including winning the French Open for the second time. Has not had a great hard court summer, but she comes good here. It took a while. It took 47 different rackets. But Swiatek into the US Open semis for the first time.